Welcome back everyone to Trina's Eats and Treats. It's nice to see y'all again. It's been a while. So anyways, it's been 2 or 3 weeks now since I've been back, and it's good to be back, but we had a little bit of a cosmetic reno on the go here, and then Canada Day happened, and so finally we get to meet again. And I hope you've had a fantastic couple of weeks. So for today's recipe, it's going to be a Trina's Eat. So y'all know what that is. It's a supper meal, dinner, whatever. So for today's recipe, we're going to do a creamy chicken recipe. And you know me, easy recipes. So first off, got my oven on 350. Then I have 5 chicken breasts in my roaster all ready to go. And so basically those chicken breasts are not very big. They run from like small to medium. So I'm only going to need to put those in the oven for probably about an hour and 15 minutes on 350. If it was like 4 large ones, I'd keep it in for an hour and a half. But where they're only like small to medium, I'm going to put them in for about an hour and 15. So let's get started on our recipe. So this is a recipe, if you love creamy, creams for your chicken, like cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, you're going to like this, like a light creamy recipe. You're going to like this if you like those kinds of things. So this is a creamy chicken, and the first thing that we have to do is we're going to put our ingredients in our bowl. And the first ingredient is 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. So we're going to put in a can of cream of mushroom soup. Again, easy recipe. Very easy. Next thing, 1 can of cream of chicken soup. 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Next, we have 1 cup of sour cream. Now, I use the 5% fat. You can use whatever sour cream you want. Full fat, 5%, low fat, whatever. You can use whatever you want here. And so it's 1 cup of sour cream. All right. Next ingredient is 1 can of mushrooms. Now, this is easy, 1 can of mushrooms. If you don't like canned mushrooms and you want to use fresh mushrooms, by all means, cut up some fresh mushrooms. You can use, I've got here sliced. You can use pieces and stems, whatever you want, but this is just sliced mushrooms. So a can of that goes in. And then we've got 1 teaspoon of parsley. Now I'm using dried parsley. Now, you don't have to use parsley here. You can use whatever favorite seasoning that you want. If you're a chive person, you can use chive. If you want to put a savory in it, you can put savory. But I'm going to put in parsley. So 1 teaspoon of dried parsley. Or if you want anything fresh in there, like you say, fresh chives, whatever, you can put that in. Mine is going to be 1 teaspoon of dried parsley. Then we have a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. I just keep my onion powder in little glass dishes. 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. A 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Half a teaspoon of paprika. A 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. That's it. That's all the ingredients. What was that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ingredients, including salt and pepper. So there you have it. And that's it. So now we're going to mix all this together. In a bowl. Oh, this smells delicious, and it's not even in the roaster yet. And if you prefer to cook your chicken in a glass dish, by all means. I usually cook my chicken in a roaster. That's what I've done my entire life, so that's why I do it. Oh, this smells so good, folks, already. It smells delicious. right, so this is what it looks like. And it, oh, that smells so good. So all we're going to do is we're going to put this over our chicken. And this renders a lot of sauce. So you can easily feed a family of 4 on this lot of sauce. And if there's only 2 of you, like Jeff and I, you can probably put in like 4 or 5 chicken breasts and have it again tomorrow. All right. And we're just going to spread this all over our chicken. And this is what it looks like. So I'm going to put that in the oven for 1 hour and 15 minutes. So here it goes in the preheated oven, 350. So we're going to meet back here in 1 hour and 15 minutes. Now, some of you are probably saying, what are you going to have as a side dish with this? Well, you can do a lot of different things. You could do like a fried rice on the side and some, cauliflower and broccoli, some steamed cauliflower and broccoli, or any vegetable of your choice. For me, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cook some fettuccine and have this chicken over noodles. And so I'm going to kind of make, to me, it's almost like a version of fettuccine alfredo, but it's not. But that's what it's going to look like on the plate, kind of, because it's the creamy sauce. So I decided, okay, well, I'm going to do this over some fettuccine. So while we're waiting for this to cook, when we meet back here in 1 hour and 15 minutes, I'm going to have some fettuccine cooked up. And we're going to put this over it. However, the other thing I will say is that if you have a favorite cheese that you want to put over this, about, say, 5 to 10 minutes before it comes out of the oven, say you want to put some fresh parm or some fresh old cheddar or whatever it is that you love to have on chicken, there's no reason why you can't put it on there. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put any cheese on today or not, because I got some nice cheese. So I don't know if I'm going to leave it as it is. So we'll see when we get back in 1 hour and 15 if I'm just going to leave it as it is or if I'm going to put some cheese on it. So we'll meet you back here in 1 hour and 15. Welcome back, everyone. Wow, what a treat this is going to be today. So as you can see, Jeff, if you could get on and look at the chicken there, look at how this turned out. So now we're going to thicken the sauce with a little bit of cornstarch and water. So I am going to take out my chicken and put over here, and I'm going to wait for a minute to do the sauce. I'm going to put the other ones here. Oh, folks, does this ever smell delicious? Where's the other one? Right here. Now, so we're going to thicken the sauce a little bit. I already got my burner on, as you can see. It doesn't need much thickening at all, like very, very little. I'm not going to put much in at all because it doesn't need it. I just like my sauce a little bit thicker than this. A little bit more. That's all I'm going to need. So folks, as you can see, look how delicious that sauce looks. Oh my goodness, it's going to be delicious. Now, I didn't put any cheese on top, but what I am going to do is I'm going to put I love the double cheddar shredded, so I'm going to put a little bit of that on top. We are going to do this. This is just some fettuccine noodles. And like I said, I'm going to put a little bit of double cheese on top, just a little bit. I love cheese. Well, basically cheese goes with everything, don't it? And then we're going to do a little taste test. Look at this. We're going to do a little taste test there. If I can get this on my fork and a... Folks, this is absolutely to die for. It is so good. Beautiful, beautiful cream sauce. Absolutely delicious. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Keep the comments coming. I read every comment. And please make this. It's so easy, especially in the summer months when you don't like to be in the kitchen cooking all day. Such an easy meal. It's delicious. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I like for you to think about it. It'll help me out a lot. And until next time, make someone smile today. I'm going to go now, sit down, and enjoy this to the full. See you later. Have a good one.